Coach, a lot of defense in this game, but you guys hurt yourselves a lot too with the turnovers and the missed shots. So, I mean, what were you seeing?
That's exactly what happened. I thought in the first quarter especially, we had opportunity after opportunity, and we came up, empty with it, and many times we shot ourselves in the foot. But we were right back in it. We got ourselves right back in it. They're a very good basketball team. I think everybody knew that, and what worried me the most was their perimeter shooting, because they have 5 guys who could shoot the three, and you saw as the game went on, they counted on those threes, and they got those threes, and the offensive rebounds hurt us too that they got, and that allowed them more opportunities to get the three or get scoring situations. But I can't be more proud of the effort we had all season, and I told those guys when they look back tomorrow at this whole season, it's gonna dawn on them what they actually accomplished. This is their first taste of defeat all year, and in a very emotional locker room, you can imagine. It was hard in there because they know they played their last game.
Right. And their coach did tell us that was their game plan coming in, to kick the ball out and shoot those threes. So what was your offensive game plan coming in?
Our offensive game plan was try to get it into Ben. I mean, they sort of covered the perimeter, and they did a nice job of putting an extra guy on Ben. They really had people in the middle. It was hard. It was hard to penetrate because they sagged people in the middle. And our perimeter game, we didn't shoot real well on the perimeter. And you add all that together, and the offense struggled tonight.
And your team's been resilient, especially here in the last couple weeks, and they showed it, you said, early in the game, but late in the game too, they were trying to make a comeback and making opportunities for themselves. So what does that say about your kids?
Oh, like I said all year, they refuse to lose. They never give up. And this was no exception. It was just too much to overcome tonight at the end. But the will was there. The will, the desire was there. They have nothing left, and I don't know. After that last game, I know they had trouble getting their legs, but that's still no excuse for we just forced some things that weren't there tonight that hurt us in the long run. But this is a very special group, and I just want to thank the whole community. What a send-off they've been giving us, and we're just sorry we couldn't bring home another win. It's tough.
And what do you tell the kids, knowing that you have all those seniors on that team and they're done, but you want to also talk about how good their season was overall?
It's basketball, but I went beyond that. I just said, hey, basketball's going to end, but life goes on, and life lessons are learned through the game of basketball. And I told them every one of them is going to be successful as long as they handle situations in life the way they handle basketball. And as a coach, that's what you do. It's not all about the X's and O's on a clipboard. You put them in situations where they could find success and feel good about who they are, and they do. Maybe not tonight, but they will eventually get it back and understand what they accomplished.
And even though you guys came in at 26-0, you knew that you were going to have a tough draw here in the second, third rounds with some of these, other private schools and things like that. So how did you kind of prepare your guys mentally for that?
We knew every step of the way was going to be more difficult. The only team that doesn't finish with a loss is a team that wins in Hershey at the state championship. So, but we're in the ball game. I mean, I still think we knock off some of those errors. We could have proved some people maybe we were the better team. But any given night, anything can happen. And we've been lucky all year that we didn't have a sort of a meltdown with a lot of turnovers like we did tonight. But I can't fault the kids. I mean, the kids played their heart out. They played with a lot of soul and character, and they're a class act, and I'm very proud of them, and I'm very proud of our whole community.
And how is it for you as the coach to go? You've had some successful teams, and to put this one on your resume as well, this team?
It's really not about me, really. I don't care about me. I care about a group of kids that we had a dream team this year that were very special to me. It's very special. I love them all. And I was almost like a father to them, and that's the way I felt about them. And there'll always be a special place in my heart for those guys. So it's not about me at all. It's about these kids, because without these kids, I am nothing with basketball. And they buy into it, they listen, and they execute what you tell them. And I give them all the credit.